Hello everybody, welcome you all in today's video class. This is your second module's 8th video class. Topic for today's discussion is service provided by internet. Means what type of service is provided by internet to the customers. So we'll see in today's class. In previous video class we have seen the advantages and disadvantages of internet and uses of internet, applications of internet, and what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages of internet we have seen in previous video class. In today's video class we shall discuss what type of service provided by internet to the customer. Internet services allows us to access huge amount of information such as text, graphics, sound and software over the internet. So with the help of this internet we can access the text, graphics, sounds, softwares or other all other information we can easily access from the with the help of this internet. Following diagram shows the four different categories of internet services. See, as you see on your screen, see here internet services. These four types of services provided by the internet. First one is communication service. Communication service means how we communicate with another person. This is called as a communication services. To communicate with another person, how it provides the service to the customer. Then second one is information retrieval service. Information retrieval means what? If you want to access some information, how we can access or how we can retrieve the information, this type of service. Then web services, with the help of this web how we connect with another person. Then world wide web, use with the help of this world wide web how we can access the information. These type of services provided by the internet, we'll see one by one. First one is communication services. Communication services means what? There are various communication services are available that offer exchange of information with individual or groups. Means whatever messages or whatever information we exchange with one another, means individually we can send or we in group we can share the means exchange the information. This is called as a communication services. Means we individually we talk or within group we talk on any certain topic. So electronic mail, used to send electronic message over the internet. Means you can mail personally or you can mail in you can send some message information in group also. And then with the help of this electronic mail. Then news group, how we connect with the group, offer offers a forum for people to discuss topics of common interest. Means number of people can communicate on one topic, how they are all communicate with one another on the common interest with the help of these news groups. Then mailing list, used to organize group of internet users to share common information through email. Means through email how we um, share the information to another person. Then internet telephony, allows the internet users to talk across internet to any pc equipped to receive the call with the help of any device, how we communicate with another person. So this is called as the internet telephony. Means video call, with the help of using the video call we how we communicate with another person. Then instant messaging offers, means real time chat between individuals and group of people. For example, Yahoo Messengers, or nowadays we all are using the WhatsApp. This is nowadays familiar. All you all are familiar with this WhatsApp. How we can transfer the data or send the message to one or within group. We can communicate with one person or we communicate with the number of people within the group. Means instantly we can send the message to that person personally or within the group, how we communicate with one another with the help of this internet. This is called as a communication services. Then information retrieval services. Information retrieval services means how we access the information, means how we search the information on internet. This is called as a information retrieval services. There exist several information retrieval services offering easy access to information present on the internet. File transfer protocol, FTP, enable the users to transfer files. Means how we transfer file from one place to another place. Means how we access the information from one person. How we can access, means how we can retrieve the information from one person to another person. So how we transfer, this is called as a file transfer protocol. This is called as the information retrieval services. Then third one is web services. Web services allow exchange of information between applications on the web. With the help of different applications, how we exchange the information using web services. Applications can easily interact with each other. If you want to exchange some information from one place to, means one place to another place, to another person, with the help of the different um, applications, we exchange the information. For example, the web services are offered using concept of utility computing. For example, WhatsApp, you with the help of this WhatsApp application, we exchange the data, means we transfer the message from one place to another place. Means one person can send the message and other person can receive that message with the help of these web services. Then next fourth one is World Wide Web. This is called as a WWW. W3 means World Wide Web. W3 is also known, WWW also known as W3. We can call it as a W3, World Wide Web. It offers a way to access documents spread over the several servers over the internet. These documents may certain texts, graphics, audio, video, hyperlinks. The hyperlinks allows the users to navigate between the documents. Then video conferencing. Video conferencing means, or video teleconferencing is a method of communicating by two-way video and audio transmission with help of telecommunication technology. With the help of this telecommunication technology, two-way communication means two person can communicate with one another. We can see the video and we can we listen the audio also. This is called as a video conferencing. With the help of this World Wide Web technology, we communicate with one another. Then next one is IP. IP means Internet Protocol Address. So Internet Protocol Address we'll discuss in next video class.